Einstein Bagels and they closed after 6 months.
Wait, right off of Kinsey.
And Einstein Bagels now is closed. See?
I know.
The roof?
So
It said the roof or something?
It's something like flooded. I tried to order one because my wife works over there. And I'm like, why are you guys still closed?
There's a sign that says closed, but every time I would go in, something was going on with them. So we just did Truckee Bagel yesterday. We live up by Bro. It's
not us.
You can take them all. Now the rain should be hitting. We won't worry about the rain and flooding here, you know, with the Truckee on.
It's pretty much.
I'm the president, not Biden.
I know.
Oh, yes, queen. I don't get energy. Well, that's my introvertness, right? I don't get. How are you?
Hi, how are you doing?
Good. You still have a drink. You're supposed to refill when you have one. I'll take your time. You're good. How's it going? Congrats. You getting married?
Yeah.
Very cool. All right. So I got a few things. So I have this little card here.
Thanks.
So this will have a QR code to my contact page. I'm just having everybody fill that out. I'll send you info. I'm booked. You'll have a little referral email that goes out.
Okay.
And then that little scratch off is a little discount.
Oh, cool.
So it's actually pretty good, 5 to 20% off.
Sick.
It's really awesome. I'm a wedding photographer, obviously.
Yeah,
so I take
I gather.
pictures. 35 to 40 weddings a year. Where are you getting married?
I mean,
It's not so far. So
I think it's pretty, and it's a adventure wedding. If that's
what does that mean? Are you guys hiking?
we're rafting to it,
Oh my god.
but it's like a campground, so it's not everyone has to raft to it, just like the wedding party.
Oh my god, I love that. You just photograph. Oh my dude, we GoPro that too. That'd be really cool. 30% of my weddings I travel all over the world. I just happen to live here. I'm actually used to traveling quite a bit. I just got back from Cabo
nice.
a week ago. Take one of those, put that in your bag. It's a custom fortune cookies. And they're custom fortunes. But have you been looking into photography, photographers? I don't have a travel fee for 2 hours. Because I shoot a lot in South Tahoe and it's always a 1 to 2 hour drive anyways. So it doesn't really, and like Gray Eagle all the time. I actually do a ton of SAC weddings. If I can just drive there and back, there's no travel fee. I just don't play that game.
Yeah.
If it's anything farther than that, then there's always which won't be your issue, but it's always a fuel and then a room for a night and then get back. But I like that night drive back home.
Okay.
I like that decompression driving after.
Probably don't want to say we have a pretty cool wedding party.
Do you? No.
We're renting a campground.
What's the campground called?
American Whitewater.
Wait, is it close to Yuba or no? Got it. Like that river in my head.
Yeah, the one where it's like a huge restaurant that everyone met, like, I used to be a river guide.
Oh my god.
Yeah, maid of honor, swimwater certified.
So are you guys going to be like the ones leading the raft?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you dressed for it, or are you
Everybody, and then that's how we like
just go up a little bit and then just kind of
raft to the top.
That's unique.
Yeah.
I'm all about yeah.
That's
I don't
amazing.
think it's ever happened really is like Tahoe people just jet ski in. You know, you gotta get a jet ski like on Edgewood and just like pull like onto the thing like sand. But like that, people are just not worried about like dirty. You know,
Like a throwaway, like really. Yeah.
hit some Yosemite.
I don't even. I
Shot a wedding, but not rock climbing. They weren't rock climbers. We just did some stuff in the background. But since then, I've seen a ton of photographers shooting like bridal group hanging.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm like,
Yeah, cause
yeah, they're like running close to here.
Oh yeah.
Would be like that same vibe.
Yeah. Like over like there's like rock, which is like the area.
Yeah. The fiance today.
I went into like his wedding, and I know if I like drag into all the planning stuff, he's gonna
President of this organization, Weddings in the West.
Yeah.
The goal as a guy was to make it like guy friendly. So that's why we're like, let's do the crawl. There'll be food everywhere and drinks. So if anything, they'll be like, let men bail through. But I totally get it.
He's a snowboarder,
Like I trust you to do whatever you.
Yeah, it's just like he's just happy the colors are his favorite colors.
Oh, good.
Like, over him, like they love you, they want to support you, but it's not like everything isn't their thing, and I don't.
Get it, yeah. He sees it all together. I think he'll,
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds like you're doing a lot for him. Yeah. So yeah, you need a bunch of those, and I do like that. I mean, it's during the wedding, right? They did that for the wedding. Yeah, wedding outfits.
Well, yeah.
Right.
And then
It's easy, but it's not because nobody's being unique about it. Because there's definitely a period in time every year where we're just kind of just saying wedding. You get it? We don't want to say southern, right? Yeah, it's that. Yeah. It's kind of cool to show people the difference, right, of what they can do.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
So you have my info.
Yeah.
So we're here till 3. So if you have more questions, come back or do whatever.
Yeah.
So there's a bunch of snacks and food, and then this is probably the best hair people in our area, and they travel to you as well.
Oh, sick.
So I would get their info, but they're
thank
cool.
you.
Yeah. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, you too.
I'll be here.
You know what day? I'll be here.
You guys can get your own. Did you guys get a drink yet? Yeah. So I'm Jeremy. I'm a wedding photographer. How are you? Congratulations, guys.
Thank you so much.
So I have a couple things. You guys feel free to move and look at whatever you want. So I have this little thing to get you info. So that's a little scratch card. You guys will scratch it off. That's a 5 to 20% discount on our wedding packages if you guys book me. The QR code, though, if you guys can do that sometime today, fill that out. It just goes to my contact page, and I'm able to send you all my info tonight, pricing, availability, and all that stuff. And then the other thing is fortune cookies. Throw them in your bags. Grab a few, and then they're all custom made. So like they say, you can create. Yeah, so they say cool things on the inside. I know. I had to bring the Asian into it. Oh, Asian stuff. Yeah, right? I know. Now I go to like a Chinese restaurant and be like, you guys know these are custom. You can make them custom, right? It's something cool. Have you guys been talking to photographers? Questions on photography? Yeah. What are you feeling like? What do you like, not like? Is there anything?
I don't really like the super bright.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Like the airy. I think we call it bright and airy.
Yeah. I don't really like that.
Yeah, so I'm a strobist, and all that means is that I control light a little bit better. Yeah. I don't rely on the light that we have, although we use this a lot with ceremony and stuff like that. But my job is to bring my own lighting and to create, control the environment. So I know when I go into a wedding what I want to do, right? So this is around sunset. Instead of just doing the natural sunset, we add a light to it. Night photos at Elm Estate. Just a lot of cool, unique lighting. But yeah, I test myself with every wedding, and that's kind of the beauty of it. Each one of my packages comes with an album of sorts, which you guys kind of see here. There'll be more here when you guys get back there. And my couples get that album. So we build it together, it's built into the packages, and I always come with at least an assistant, and some of my packages have a second photographer. Our job is to create a team. I mean, I can shoot everything by myself, but why not get the candid aspect? Also, my assistant is the assistant for everybody, right? If somebody needs something, they're there. If you forgot your bouquet somewhere, they're running to get it so I can keep shooting. I just never travel alone. I don't think any team should.
Right. Okay,
you know, it's just you're doing a service. Yeah, but if you guys have any questions, let me know, or feel free just to look through and come back to me, whatever you want. But yeah, and then behind me is probably the best hair and makeup team, and they travel to you, which is huge, which guys don't think about. But like, you'll have a room and they'll bring everything to you, so you don't have to get the salon, rush to get back to where you need to go. It's a whole thing.
Cool.
How long have you been engaged?
Since August. Yeah, so a little bit.
Yeah, that's good. Married 2023 or 2024?
2024.
Good. Yeah. Take the time.
This guy likes to plan.
Yeah, that's his thing.
It's his thing, yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
What's your guys' nationality? I've done a lot of Filipino weddings. A lot. Right. So no sponsors?
No.
That's always the longest part. It's like the sponsors are coming up now, and I'm like, oh my god. And then no, they're fun. I do a lot of like, it's weird, a lot of Filipinos will marry Mexicans. So like, because the cultures are the same. Yeah.
Oh, duh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so it's weird how those, but when those cultures combine, yeah, you see the little Filipino aspects, you see the Mexican aspects, but a lot of it are like, it's trippy, but yeah, for some reason, always wanted. I remember my best friends growing up with Filipinos. It's a culture I love.
Yeah.
Also, have you guys been to the Reno Public House?
Yes.
There's walk.
Oh.
3 walks. It looks Chinese, but he's Filipino. Yeah. But yeah, if you guys have questions, just come back. Feel free to look through the albums, talk to them.
I'll take it.
What are your names?
I'm Janelle.
Janelle, nice to meet you. Jerry. Jake? Yeah. Nice to meet you, buddy. I appreciate you guys. Yeah.
Yeah,
We don't leave anybody out.
yeah.
I know that's
Yeah.
How's the crawl going so far? Yeah. Just getting all your stuff together? Awesome. Well, I'm Jeremy. I'm a wedding photographer. I do about 30 to 35 weddings a year. Where are you guys getting married? Still working on it?
Yeah.
That's good. So yeah, local, right? Just
Yeah.
somewhere close.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, so I have a couple things for you guys. So you're gonna take this with you. This is a little scratch card. It'll give you 5 to 20% off any of my packages, depending on what it is. That's fun. And then the little QR code on the back there. Fill that out sometime today. After these, I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna email everybody that emails me through my info. Make sure I have the date available. This was at Sierra Water Gardens. They are huge Star Wars fans, obviously. He was wearing a white suit. He was a stormtrooper. She wore a black dress. It's actually down the street. It's off of Dickerson, which is 2nd Street turns into Dickerson. So wherever you go here, 2nd Street, just keep going. They'll turn into Dickerson. They do micro weddings.
Okay.
So 35 to 50 people. Yeah. So check them out just to check them out, right? So Sierra Water Gardens is also run by the HYTCH. A really cool spot. Also, if you guys just message me. So I'm president of this organization that's setting this up.
Oh,
so
the West.
Weddings of the West. Yeah. So wow. So message me, like we do that, and then you guys have my email you back. But if you have questions on the wedding, whether you guys go with me or not, I'm happy to refer you out. Not all the vendors are able. Yeah, he's my vice president. Get you some legit people. Because as a photographer, we only need a business license. license or nothing. You just say something kind of cool on the inside and you guys open those up. Yeah. But do you guys have any questions on photography or where are you at with it?
We started planning
Cool.
anything.
Good.
You know, we're trying to keep it 50 tops. And yeah, low. Our families are here. We are leaning more towards going with like a
Like an Airbnb or something?
Yeah.
So do they allow that? Because COVID, we got to do it, but like get like coordination up there, get like, you know, somebody to come set up like lighting or whatever.
Yeah, that's what we were talking to Jared.
Did you talk to Sierra Lighting?
Oh, is that the girl with the big signs?
I don't know where she is. They are a professional lighting company.
Oh.
They go and install and break down. So they do my house. Like they do like Christmas lights every year. And they do all of Ranchera. Yeah, so they will go and set up. Yeah, so I shoot for Ranchera, so all the stuff. But look into them. They're on the vendor list somewhere. Sierra Lighting. And they will come and set up and break down for you guys. But they will make anything like twinkly and pretty.
That's all I want.
But that's what the vendors do, right? So that's your job. You guys get the spot and the vendors come in and they say, this is what we can do.
Yeah.
If you get to save a little bit of money on Marriott, hopefully, then a day there.
Our bridal party for
Right.
a few days. And
Yeah.
and
Well, and you have like hair and makeup can like go there, right? And set up and have to worry about it. So we do a lot of these like residence weddings. You know, like this one was a residence wedding.
Yeah.
So yeah, we do it a lot. It just depends on the rules. Like I don't care where it happens as long as I have a cool environment to shoot.
Yeah.
Fun and it's Edgewood Lake Tahoe.
Yeah.
It look like that right now, but full of snow the entire day. So we had a 10-minute gap to get her outside and take pictures, and then umbrellas were in and out of them. You don't see it, but like we have my assistants going and blocking her.
Yeah.
The sky looks really cool though, so that was an actual reflection.
Wow, you really, you have a lot of different styles.
Yeah. So I didn't go to. I just shoot what I think is pretty, and I play a lot. But I've won Best of Reno the last 15 years in a row.
Wow.
So weddings are what I'm known for, but I actually shoot like all the hospitals, all billboards, stuff like that.
So I'm